All right, so I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna play a theme music, and then we'll start. I was just telling them, Lindsay, I just downloaded a new video game show soundboard.
I'm ready for that.
Well, when you hear that sound, you know what time it is because we've never used it before, but that is the new theme song for Shit Happens, a game about shitty scenarios and the way that we react to them. We've got a wonderful group of guests with us today, and I'm about to introduce them, and we're going to jump right into the game. But real quick, just a couple announcements. We are playing Shit Happens, which is a board game produced by our friends at Goliath Games, based out of Plano, Texas, and specifically their Games Adults Play division. The game was actually created and written by Andy Breckman, who is an award-winning TV writer for shows such as the USA Network Tony Shalhoub vehicle Monk. This weekend, Goliath Games will be participating in a online board game convention called Gen Con, and at noon on the Goliath Games Facebook page, you can watch a panel which will feature Andy Breckman, and it's all about how to create your own game. If you have an idea for a board game, Andy and some others will be on this panel answering your questions about how their board game concepts went from a germ of an idea to an actual product. Speaking of products, what we are playing for today and what we play for every episode in Shit Happens is a prize pack of games from Goliath Games and Games Adults Play. That includes Shit Happens. It also includes the very, I guess, relevant and new concept, OK Boomer, and other games that they have. Specifically, we will be playing today the Spring 2020 edition of Shit Happens. There are a number of kind of special packs that they have, including 50 Shades of Shit, which is all like sex stuff. So if you're basically whatever you're into, whatever shitty situation and shitty things you like, there's a Shit Happens pack just for you. Joining us today, first up, we've got my longtime friend, 88 Killa, straight out of Panther City. What's up, man?
What up?
How are you doing, man? How's your quarantine going?
Well, I'm an essential worker, so I have to deal with the American public daily. But I mean, it's going.
Okay. Well, you're also an expectant father to be, right? Congratulations on that.
Yeah, we're out here getting busy during the pandemic, you know.
Yeah. Killa, let's jump right into it. We are going to check out your board of shit. The way that this game works is everyone is starting off with 3 cards from the Shit Happens deck. Those 3 cards then represent your misery index, or what we call it is like your lane of pain. And what's going to happen is a new card will be popping out of my head, and it is going to be your job, Killa, to determine where on the kind of rating, like where on the scale of your cards that you've already acquired, these new cards fall. So Anton, let's pull up Killa's shit.
Can everybody see this?
Killa, let's go through.
Yeah, are we supposed to see this? Should we cover it?
Yeah. You can all see it. So we're gonna go through your 3 cards, and let's just react to what you got. All right. Your kid convinces their sibling they're adopted. So you're about to be a father. What's your immediate reaction to that? Anything? Did you have a sibling?
Right now, we're planning just one. You know.
Do you have any siblings?
Oh yeah, I got siblings. Yeah.
Did that ever come up in your sibling beefs as a child?
Nah, we usually kind of banded together. Yeah, we kind of banded together. We have one that's like significantly younger, and we was looking at our parents like, "Yo, what was y'all doing? It's kind of nasty."
Killa, quick question, Killa. What's it like to have a family that loves each other?
Hey, I mean, We all right. We kind of modeled ourselves after the early Cosby episodes, before he got into mixing elixirs and stuff. But for the most part, we had a very supportive family.
Good for you. Good for
All
you.
right. Speaking of good things, let's move on to your second card. Your second card is a condom stuck in vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something you've ever dealt with, Killa?
Yes.
So we've got 17.5 on the first, 58.5 on the second. Let's check out your third card. Let's just move on. Heavy web traffic, and you can't file for unemployment. This is something that a lot of people have been dealing with. Is this any immediate thoughts on this?
I was one of the people that got on it before everybody else did, so it was very smooth for me.
Okay.
But it was super frustrating for other people. I mean, people were sitting on hold for 4 hours, which I would have never done, but I probably just would have rolled up to the unemployment. John Q'd the whole situation.
All right, so we've got a pretty significant spread of points here. We're going to see a new card popping out of my head, and it's going to be your job, Killa, to determine where on the kind of range of your board of shit this card falls. So drunk texting your ex. I think that's something we've all done. Killa, I imagine you're in that boat as well. What are your thoughts? What immediate reaction? How bad of a situation is this?
It just kind of depends on the ex. It can be very fun, if you like to live on the wild side, the thrill side, depending on how hostile the breakup was. Yeah. And it kind of depends if I've been listening to Alicia Keys or something, then it depends on what kind of text you get.
Yeah. All right. So looking at your board of shit here and your lanes of pain, do we think it's lower than your lowest low, higher than your highest high, or somewhere in between the other cards on your board?
I would say it's in between the middle and the high one.
So you think it's between a 58.5 and an 86.5?
No, I'll change it. It's between the first one and the second one.
So between a 17.5 and a 58.5.
Yeah. Most of my
judges, what do we say? That is correct. Killa's on the board with a quick 1 point. So there's no opportunity to steal. 22 points. 22 on a scale of 0 to 100 is what drunk texting your ex was. I would have initially thought probably lower on the scale because I think we've all dealt with that at some point. And what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do about it? They're your ex.
Yeah, now they're blocking you and making private profiles. It's no fun anymore. So.
Yeah, well, Killa, you're on the board, off to an early lead. You love to see it. Let's get 1 point on the board for Killa, and let's
set the bar high.
Let's move on to Lindsay's board of shit. Lindsay,
so nervous.
Lindsay Goldapp is our second contestant. Lindsay, you are the owner and operator, I believe that's the proper title, of Stomping Ground Comedy House.
We always go through this, Pete. I am the artistic director because it is a nonprofit organization, so it's owned by the community. You all own it. Doesn't that feel great?
We're all owners and operators of Stomping Ground Comedy House. For those who don't know about Stomping Ground Comedy House, tell us a little bit about it.
It is a nonprofit organization that teaches comedy, performs comedy for kids, for people with unique needs. What we're mainly doing while we're in quarantine, because we can't have a theater, is we're doing improv we're teaching improv to people who are caregivers for those who have Alzheimer's and dementia. I know that's not a super funny subject for this show. Not a lot of jokes there.
No, but comedy can be a really therapeutic thing, I think. And that's something that I know that you have a lot of experience in and is using comedy for therapeutic purposes.
We do. And we have a therapist on staff that's therapizing all of it. And then I'm the comedy side. And yes, we use comedy as therapy. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. All right, Lindsay, let's check out your board of shit. Your first card is a skunk in your house.
I feel like that should be higher, but okay. Okay.
The skunk in your house. Yeah, a little stinky situation.
I'm going to disagree with the writer of Monk on this one.
As far as what, the misery value?
Yes, that's higher. I'm sorry, that is higher than a 43. A spider in my house is a 43.5.
Okay, sure. All right, let's check out your second card here. Another animal-related one, a raccoon.
First of all, I've been set up. I have been set up. These are all animal related. Okay.
That's just the beautiful coincidence.
No,
of
this
the
is
game.
good. This is good insight into like the writer of. I'm just gonna call him the writer of Monk. I'm not gonna learn his name.
Yeah, the writer of Monk, sure.
This is actually great insight into his mind and like where he puts animal invasions because he's
I would
putting
think a
them
skunk
pretty
is worse.
low, and I would put them way higher. So this is good. I'm thinking like him. This is good.
Do you think a raccoon moving into your house is worse than well, I guess moving in.
Moving in. So
like
he's bringing his
implies
books.
that implies a permanence, right?
Yeah. What's he's subleasing? What is this? All right.
I'm not sure. Let's check out your final card.
Oh,
another animal one. You've been mauled by a tiger.
Shit.
So that's worse than a skunk in your house for sure.
Well, now I'm really baffled by the writer of Monk. Okay.
Okay. Let's check out your first card coming out of my head. Your roommate drinks all your beer.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, I think this is, in quarantine times, people are drinking a lot.
Yeah, it's different. Things are different now. It's
like
the
the value of a beer skyrockets.
The new normal.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Pete, but these are unprecedented times.
Yeah, these are unprecedented times for sure.
Hang on, I'm gonna stare into the distance for like 5 seconds, and I just need everyone to hold for that moment.
No, that's fine. I can do it. I can do a drum roll.
Yeah, no, please. No, it's you're right. It's different now, but I feel like I still know where it lands on the scale. I feel confident.
All right, well, let's hear it. Where do you think it does land?
So I have to say where it is in the range of these cards, yeah?
Yeah, is it higher than your highest high, lower than your lowest low, or between any of your two cards? But tell us which two.
Okay, this is lower than Skunk in Your House. It's lower than the first card.
All right, let's check with our judges. That is correct.
That's so high, but
yeah, that's a pretty high value.
All right.
That's a pretty high value. So, but hey, Lindsay, you're on the board, and you're tied with Killa. You're tied with Killa for the lead. Our final contestant today is Captain Vando himself, Joshua Fleming, the lead singer and songwriter of the Amerikinda band, the Vandoliers. What's up, Josh?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing? How are you holding up during quarantine? What have you been doing? I know you've been doing a lot of performances like on Zoom and whatnot.
Yeah, I've been just kind of fans will get me little jobs. Like I've been writing handwritten lyrics lately. And
can you speak a little closer to the mic, actually?
Sorry, I've been doing like handwritten lyrics lately. Been doing some private Zoom shows. Been writing.
So you've been like writing out your lyrics and like sending them to fans?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been great.
That's pretty cool. You holding up okay? Otherwise, it's staying busy?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just home a lot. So
yeah.
I have a garden. I picked up running. I don't know. I'm pretty boring. Lindsay and I.
No, you're living your best life. And I don't know.
It sounds like you really found like your lane during quarantine.
Yeah.
Josh, let's check out your board of shit. First up for you.
Okay.
Unsolicited dick pics. Only a 4.5.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now that a man wrote this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's
Josh, have you ever received an unsolicited dick pic from a fan?
I have not been sexually harassed, is what you mean.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Good answer. Let's keep going. It's actually illegal in Texas to do that now. Let's see your second card. Can we keep it? Your child comes home with that looks like a meerkat.
Is that a raccoon? Like a raccoon, Pete. Looks like he has a problem with raccoons.
Yeah, this guy not a fan of raccoons. And your final card, Dr. Fauci quits. Okay.
Get him out of here.
Josh, any immediate thoughts on these cards?
They're very broad. It's good to see that we're working from a 0 to 100 scale.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out with small ranges on either end. Let's check out the card you're going to be playing with in your first round. Your kid gives your dog a peanut butter bath.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's going to be between card 1 and card 2 there, Pete.
Just an immediate, we're going between 1 and 2. Judges. Correct.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we've already got some gamers this time around. I think it took our last contestants 45 minutes before they got a correct answer. So
Okay.
we're off to a wondrous start today. Let's get Josh a point on his board. And then there's been no opportunities for stealing. We're going right back up to Killa, starting off round 2. So Killa, you're gonna have actually 4 cards on your board now. So a little bit of a tighter range in which to fit.
Okay, now I'm following the game here.
Yeah. All right. Anton, can we check out Killa's board?
I'm locked in now.
Locked in. Okay. So, which one do we add? Drunk texting your ex. And we're going to get a new card for you out of my head right now. TikTok shocker, your grandpa in a dog collar. So I think the idea is, are you on TikTok, Killa?
Nah, because aren't they like stealing my precious information?
Yeah, just
100%.
Yeah, but
No.
Facebook isn't.
I only deal with American social media platforms. Thank you.
Okay. If you were to see your grandpa in a dog collar, what would go through your head?
First he'd be a ghost.
Okay. So pretty shocking.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I would want to know how the Chinese got him.
Yeah.
The dog collar.
Where did they get this information?
Yeah.
What are they doing with this information? What are you doing with this information, Killa? Where do you think on your board of shit this falls?
In between the drunk texting my ex and condom in the vagina is where
So we think it's between a 22 and a 58.5 on the shittiness scale. Let's check with our judges.
Ooh.
You guys are
Wow.
en
Wow.
fuego. Killa.
Wow.
Killa might just win because he was in first place. So first to play. So we got to root for some L's here for our man 88 Killa. if you wanna get some action.
Anton needs to get some tiebreakers loaded up.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
play.
So I'm loving the competitive spirit. Let's move on to
Fucking war, Pete.
yeah, this is war. I'm here for it. Let's
This
move
is
on
the most important thing I've done in 5 months. 100%.
Okay,
let's do it.
can we check out Lindsay's shit? All right, Lindsay. So we added roommates drinking your beer last time, which
Okay.
adds a little bit of, kind of cuts your lower range in half.
Yeah.
Let's check out your new card now. Okay, so we've had this card before. Do you know offhand who John Finlay is?
No.
Did you watch Tiger King?
Yeah. Oh, the boyfriend.
Yeah, well, I think one of the boyfriends.
Aw.
Yeah,
Okay. But the boyfriend, I know which boyfriend. Okay. He chose, and here's why I know. Because they said, you know what, we're making a movie. And if you could just go ahead, we're going to do these interviews. And so those are going to be throughout the movie. And if you could just go ahead and put on something that's going to be seen in all those interviews. And he was like, you know what? I'm not going to put on anything.
No.
That was a choice that he made. And you know what? Respect the hell out of him for it.
Yeah, you love it. You love a commitment to artistic choice. I think that's part of. Isn't that a tenet of improv?
God, he made a choice and he went hard. He
Yeah,
went
you gotta
hard.
commit to the
Between
bit. They
binges
say.
and meth.
I know that he did get his teeth fixed after the fact.
That's great.
Yes, I saw the new teeth, and honestly, he doesn't seem as authentic.
Yeah, he doesn't have this. There's character in flaw.
Yeah, I value authenticity, and I'm sorry, but I didn't believe the new John Finlay.
Yeah, you're not buying it. But if you were to have John Finlay teeth, where would it fall on your lane of pain? Is it lower than your lowest low, higher than your highest high, or betwixt any two cards on your board?
Okay, I am putting this between a raccoon has moved in and mauled by a tiger.
All right, let's check with our judges. That is correct. We got some good contestants there this week. Well done there, Lindsay. Let's get a point.
Contested last week.
Let's get a point for Lindsay, and let's move on to Josh, just to be clear, we are racing to 5 points. So, Josh,
Yes.
if you don't get this right, you're going to be left behind in a cloud of dust here. Let's check out your board. Let's remember what's on your plate. It's coming any second. Let's see. There it is. Okay, Josh. What did we have last time? The peanut butter bath? No, the can we keep it?
Yeah.
The can we keep it? All right, your next card is there's piss on everything. And if you check out I love this illustration because it implies some really fun ways in which the piss got everywhere.
In a wrestling ring? No, that's a bed.
No, that's a bed.
Everybody's having a good time.
Everybody, I mean, it seems like it's consent, right?
Not for the guy up high. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Except for that dude, but
maybe.
I don't know. He's crossing streams. You never cross streams.
Josh, what's I think there's people talk a lot about the difficulty of life on the road as a touring musician.
Oh yeah.
What's it like? 5 dudes in a van? Ever any pee emergencies?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've had you pee in a lot of different places. Some places are great and some places are terrible.
Has the band ever do you guys ever just screw it and peeing in the bottle, and any mishaps there in the van with that?
We haven't done that in the van. We're usually pretty good about stopping.
Okay.
But I remember one time we played an outdoor show in Montana and Corey almost got arrested for peeing behind a trash, behind a trash.
For what? I guess what would that be? Indecent exposure?
Yeah, I think it was real close. So that was that happens.
That's very on brand for Corey to almost get in trouble.
Indecent exposure. This game actually gives that just a 5.
Yeah, that's a 5.
That's actually
yeah.
For the writer of Monk, that's a 2.3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Very
piss
low.
on everything. Where do you think that falls on your scale?
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna fall between the last card and the second to last card. So
between 29 and 98. That's probably a good mathematic play. That's your biggest range.
Just gonna throw a wild guess.
Let's check with the judges. Correct.
Wow.
Boom.
So Josh is keeping pace.
Still a race.
Still a race.
Still a race.
You guys really understand shitty scenarios.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot.
I think we get it now.
I think that's kind of like the the weird thing about this game. It's what does it say about you if you're especially good at it?
Yeah.
What does it say about the life that you've led?
Yes.
Killa, we're back to you.
All
You've got
right.
5 cards on your board now. We just added the TikTok shock collar.
Yeah.
And we have a new card popping out of my head now. You have to clean your own house?
Oh.
That's a shitty situation.
Maybe not, though. Where do you think it falls on all this?
It's
kind of a privileged, shitty situation.
No, I mean, I do it literally every day.
Yeah,
But
right.
please answer. Please go ahead.
Writer of Monk is a
put that
slob.
under my lowest card.
So you think it's below 17.5?
Yeah.
All right, let's check with our judges.
Oh,
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a shitty situation at all.
Put on some music and it's a fun time.
Yeah, especially during quarantine times. I'm not letting someone else in to clean my house.
That's the thing I'm looking forward to as a parent is playing oldies and waking my kid up early to make them clean while I do nothing.
Yeah, I think that is a very shared American experience, right? It's
I am waiting for the
parents
moment my son can push a lawnmower.
How old is your son?
It is
man?
on.
How old is he?
He's 8. He can't push shit. He's so skinny.
You gotta get him out
Far
there.
off.
Get him out there.
I gotta get him in the gym.
Yeah. Exactly. Get him on a workout routine.
You're right. Okay.
All right. So Killa, off to again an early lead. We've got 3 points on Killa's board.
Pete, I just got an idea. You need to make a local Saturday cleanup playlist.
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Good idea.
I like that idea.
Thank me later.
I'll write that down. Well, we already do it. We do a weekly playlist as is of new music.
Hey, I don't put my shit on there. What the fuck?
It's been on there. I know it's been
but
on
it
there.
has to come on. It has to
I know
premiere
for a
on
fact
Sunday.
it's been on there. You hating
Wow.
ass.
I just
You
want
hating ass motherfucker.
controversy.
Just a little controversy. Never hurts any of this. Lindsay, here's your board of shit. We just added recently John Finlay teeth. Those cards are actually out of order, but I don't think it matters. Here's a new card popping out of my head.
Okay.
Your bed breaks.
Oh.
Now, that's a shitty situation, but that could have sprouted from a really great situation.
Oh, but that's really tough. It's
Yeah.
like I know what that would be like for me and my budget, but like what would it be like for the writer of Monk?
Yeah,
You know?
but let's talk some people are very particular about their bed setup. It's like a throne. It's like a big therapeutic situation.
So, spoiler, my bed is not a throne. But the writer of Monk.
Yeah,
I mean,
the writer of Monk.
If
Writer-
I was sitting if Monk was my legacy, my bed would be bananas. Okay.
Yeah.
So
If
I'm
you-
trying
if
to
you
get
had-
into
if you had
his
if you
head.
had all those Tony Shalhoub Emmys.
Yeah, what does he sleep in? Does he sleep?
Okay. I mean, I'm struggling with it. I'm going to be honest. I'm struggling with this one. But I think he could just boom, order up a new frame, order up a new headboard. He probably has he's probably blessed enough. He has a headboard.
Yeah. Hashtag headboard gang.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that this is a lot.
You think it's low? But
Shit,
where on
hang
the low?
on.
Is it
I'm
lower than your
deciding-
lowest low?
I'm deciding if it's lower than my lowest low or between my roommate drinks all my beer and skunk in the house. I feel like it's got to be because I mean, if he had a 30 for the roommate drinks all your beer and you can literally just buy more beer, then I'm going to say bed is got to be higher than that.
But can't
So
you
I'm
also
gonna-
literally buy a new bed? I mean, it costs more money.
Yeah, I know,
That's an
but that's why I'm
investment.
saying
But
it's got to be a
also,
little higher.
We know he's a dude. And one thing that I will say, a throwback to some of our past episodes, we had Christy Ray, the DJ in town, and Jasmine Ellis, a comedian here in town.
Mhm.
And this card came up, and it inspired like a 10-minute cross-talk rant about dudes who just have their mattress on the floor
Or like futons.
or futons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
upsetting.
So we're saying what? We're
Yes.
saying it's between 30.5 and 43.5.
I'm gonna say shit. Yes. A final answer. I'm saying it.
All right, let's check with the judges.
This might put me behind. Oh!
That is our first wrong answer of the game. Now,
What is it? Oh,
Well,
somebody can steal it.
yeah, so Josh gets a chance to steal. Josh, so we know it's not between. Were you taking notes?
Yeah.
So what do we? Yeah, of course. What? So do you know where it doesn't fall based off what Lindsay's answer was?
No, I'm gonna say that it falls between 29 and 65 there, Pete.
All right, between 29 and 65. Let's check with the judges. No.
Wow.
So Killa, have you been taking notes?
Yes.
Yeah, he has, obviously.
All right. So this is the final chance to steal because Lindsay does not get a second guess on the same card. Killa, what are you thinking? Are you headboard gang?
Oh yeah, we're team headboard around here. Don't live amongst the pores. But let's see. I'm gonna say between my 13 and 17.
We
Ooh,
say between 13
that's
and
bold.
17.
Sounds like
It's a small
most-
range. Let's check with the judges.
Really bold.
Or something.
No.
Thank God. Oh my God.
So Lindsay, you didn't lose any ground. The score was 25.
Wow. I should have known that rich mother fricker. He can
Yeah.
just buy a new bed.
Yeah, that I mean, when Monk hits
Having that kind of
syndication,
sex,
that's when you
too.
start getting that passive income, right? That's when you get that
More
mailbox.
mad about his roommate drinking his beer. I am baffled by this man. Okay,
I
this
think,
is
I think
a
it's really a
character
matter of
study.
it's a matter of like instant gratification, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Breaking
Yeah.
beds, sending dick
I'm
pics.
learning a lot about this man.
Josh, do you say breaking beds and sending dick pics? Yeah,
What's this guy doing?
that's actually the new tagline for the game. Lindsay, you got a new card. Let's check it out. Coming out of my head right now.
Oh,
You
my
shit
God.
yourself right now while playing this game.
Oh, man.
Okay.
How bad would that be?
Well, as a mom,
Oh, and
no.
We're-
I know. I gotta psychoanalyze this. As a
Yeah.
mom, I would just play it cool. As a mom, I've seen some shit,
yeah,
literal shit. Okay,
Killa, you're about to see some shit.
but with Killa, a blowout is not a blowout. It's not a party anymore. It's when they shit up the back of their diaper and up their back and onto their head. And I just want you to know that because that's going to be your life now. Okay, back to
But we're not
this.
talking about a baby shitting. We're talking about you shitting.
No, I know, but I've seen
Talking
I've
about the
seen,
writer
I've
of Monk shitting.
seen things.
we are talking about the writer.
I
of
was
Monk.
gonna say, so that's what I was gonna say was as a mom, I'd just be like, oh, and then I'd be like, guys, if you could just excuse me for just a minute, and I just like mom it up, right?
Yeah.
But for the writer of Monk, I feel like men, well, actually, y'all have skid marks and stuff. So
I'll
hang
just
on.
play through it. Gotta finish up.
I'm sorry, what?
Finish the game. We're here for
Stay-
the W.
Another thing is, I will say we are playing this remotely, but this game is generally played in person. So, like, if you were to let one rip
Oh,
right
good
now,
I'd be
I
terrible.
wouldn't necessarily know. But if
Good
we're
call.
playing in person,
Good call.
Jordan
I'm
played
smelling
through
that.
food
I'm
poisoning.
smelling that literal shit.
Thank you for pointing that out. I'm gonna say
So
between
what happens in your life when shit happens?
Yeah. Okay. That is such a good point. I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to rate this way lower because I just sneak out of this room. So I'm going to say in person for the writer of Monk between an 82 and a 96.
So we think it's between an 82 and a 96. Let's
Mhm.
check with our judges. No.
It.
All right, Josh.
Frick.
Yeah.
What's the shit situation on tour?
You can't be picky about where you do it.
Yeah.
But you can never do it on the bus.
Is that a rule? No.
Yeah,
no,
if you're on
no
if you are ever lucky enough to be on a bus for a long period of time, you do not shit in the bus.
So you save it for rest stops and venues and hotels and whatnot.
Not on the bus.
Not on the bus.
Not on
I mean, so what are you thinking here, man? Where does this
I'm
fall in your eyes?
between 29 and 65. It seems like a pretty big gap there. So
Pretty
let's
big
try-
gap through which
let's
some
feel it.
shit can fit.
Yeah.
Let's check. Is it between 29 and 65 judges? No.
What?
I don't know
Killa.
where this guy's priorities lie. I'm gonna.
Killa.
Let's see.
Chance to jump out to a monster lead.
I
What are
dare
you
you to get
thinking,
this
man?
right.
What's yeah, I mean, how are you around shit, Killa? You're about to see a lot more of it as a father and
cool.
changing
We've already-
I mean,
diapers.
I try to stay away from it as much as possible right now. It's pretty foul.
You kind of strike me as a bidet guy.
I would like to invest. I mean, we do use wipes, for wet, dry, wet, and then you get in there and get it done. We had the conversation about skid marks before. It was kind of awkward, but that's what love is built on.
Awkwardness, yeah.
Good for you.
I would. Oh, if I was in person and I shit myself right
Yeah.
now,
Where does this fall on your range?
I'd put this over my 86.5.
Do you think this is worse than being unable to file for unemployment?
Yeah, especially if women were present.
Okay, let's check with the judges. No. The correct
I don't
answer
give a
was,
fuck.
let's check the score, 67.5.
Well, I want to tell you that is an incorrect opinion.
Okay.
That is wrong.
Well, you were pretty close, I think, Lindsay, because your range was like right by this. You just
Yeah.
missed it. But
I was
let's go back to your board. We're getting a new card. And
So,
Killa's still within striking distance for Lindsay.
All
and
right.
Josh. All right, Lindsay, here's your new card popping out of my head right now.
oh my God.
Whoop, here it comes.
I
Right now.
just took a note. Shitting self, 67.
All
mean-
day migraine. Have you dealt with migraines before?
I'm a migraine haver. Now, that's me though, you know. I put shit myself above 67. So I don't know. Tony Shalhoub's buddy, the writer of Monk. I'm gonna call him that. I don't know where he puts migraines.
So well, what do you think? I'm not a recurring migraine guy.
I mean, for me, that's pretty high because it can ruin. I mean, I lose a whole day's work, you know, and whatever the hell else I got to do.
Yeah.
But for this guy, I don't know.
Does the illustration represent the feeling?
More like daggers in your eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
You know, but you know what? Let's not mince this up. Let's go with because this writer is a psychopath. I'm gonna go with
Glad we just got it out there.
This might just all this talk might get me in trouble, but keep.
I'm
keep
sorry.
going.
Anyone? I've mentioned him like literally 20 times.
Yeah, I
love
know,
this
it's
bit,
fine.
though. It's a great bit.
He's probably very nice.
I'm like very proud
and
of him.
really
maybe
thank
he's
you so
looking
much
for
for this
writers to join
opportunity.
the staff.
Yeah, thank you for this opportunity. Would love to join your staff as a writer.
I want to be on the show.
That said, shitting yourself is not a 67, and I'm gonna say that he ranks this below my lowest low.
Below your lowest low. So this is
Wait,
lower.
shit. Yes. Final answer.
Lower than your roommate drinking all your beer. Judges.
Lower than a 30.
No.
Yeah,
All right,
he's a man.
Josh.
He's a man. He'd probably just nap and be like, honey, will you take care of everything?
Well, I will say this. After getting off to a rip-roaring and fast start, we have settled into the shittiness of this game very well.
Does that say more about us or the game, Pete?
I don't know. That's kind of that's for the fan to decide.
Wow.
All right. Josh, are you a migraine person? Have you ever suffered migraines?
Not yet. But my sister goes through it, and I know she has a terrible time. So I'm gonna rank this pretty high. I'll say this is around 70.
Okay. So then you're saying it falls between piss on everything and Dr. Fauci quitting?
Yeah.
All right, let's check with our judges. No.
I'm really bad
Wow.
at
Killa, I
Wow.
saw you nodding. I feel like you know this.
Let's see. So
What are your thoughts? Are you a headache guy? Do you suffer from migraines?
not migraines, and I get one every blue moon, in which I fully endorse BC powder for the cure of everything. I encourage scientists to use BC powder to help us with the current pandemic. I'm sure it could clear it up as well.
Okay.
We can solve
I
everything.
don't even know what that is. What are you talking about?
it.
Bruh. So like BC powder, it looks like cocaine.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
like,
I love it already.
Yeah.
you can get it at the gas station, and it comes in these little like
Ouches.
wax strips, and then you just pour it on the back of your tongue and down it with your favorite beverage, and then instantly it hits your veins and you're like ready for everything.
Well,
I think
this game is brought to you by
That's cocaine.
yeah, that's cocaine, buddy.
That's a PC headache powder.
You're just describing cocaine.
don't do
It's gas
that.
station cocaine is what we're talking
Hey, it
about.
really-
Gas station.
You need it in your household immediately, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's say you don't have any BC powder at the ready. You got to do a trip to the gas station. Where's this falling on your misery index?
I would put that between my 39 and 58.5.
Okay, so between the TikTok shocker and the condom in the vagina,
Yeah.
judges? No. Let's check the score.
Wow.
62. So I think everyone was close there. I think you all guessed like the range adjacent.
I was not close.
No, actually, you were way off.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've been sniffing too much of that gas station Coke. All right, Lindsay, you're back to you. We've got a new card popping out of my head.
We are really on a shitty streak, aren't
We're on
we?
a shitty streak.
Oh.
Your brother masturbated into all of your socks. Lindsay, did you grow up with siblings?
I have 3 older brothers.
Okay, so is this something you ever experienced?
I'm not going to get into my personal business, Pete.
Okay.
I will say that having 3 older brothers is a disgusting matter.
Okay.
And 5 kids, 2 bedrooms. It's not
Wow.
enough bedrooms, Pete. It's not enough. Okay.
How about socks? How was your family situated on socks?
Not a lot of socks, Pete.
Okay.
Not enough of anything.
What
Okay. Oh.
yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna pursue this matter any further.
I'm
where
gonna
we
say.
think-
That's pretty high, man.
I know. I'm gonna say this is between a raccoon moved in and John Finlay teeth.
Okay, so we think between 50.5 and 82.5. Let's check
Yeah.
with our judges.
Yeah.
Correct. We're back on a roll. Lindsay
was
is
easy.
tied. 88 Killa. Killa, what were you saying? Is that what you were gonna think?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'd put that up there with mauled by a tiger, man. That's just foul.
Yeah, especially if it's like your favorite pair of socks.
And then, like, what if you're in a rush to get to like school or work, and then next thing you know, you just got this crusty surprise?
Yeah, it's
Well, this is the COVID edition, so we don't have anywhere to go.
yeah. So then you just go sockless.
You wear flip flops or
Yeah,
slides. You're good.
you wear house shoes. Yeah, exactly.
Knowing that your brother is getting stimulated while you're there is just kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's all. That does add a new wrinkle to it.
Emotionally, it's a lot.
Emotionally, yeah, exactly. Josh, chance to tie.
All right, Pete.
Let's see. You're getting a new card right now. Losing hot water.
Oh,
This actually happened at my apartment complex not too long ago, and I can tell you, not fun.
every hotel.
Yeah. Exactly. Tour life, right? I don't want to keep asking you tour life questions, but
About where it is. I think I'll put it between unsolicited dick pics and kid gives dog peanut butter bath.
because you can still get clean, right? So it's not that bad. Is that what you're
I
thinking?
assume. I don't know how long he's staying in there, but yeah.
All right, let's check with the judges. No.
Ooh.
So it's not between 4.5 and 23. Killa, a
Mm,
chance to steal. How are you feeling about this one?
I would put this one between 22 and 39.
Between 22 and 39. So between drunk texting your ex and the TikTok shocker with the grandpa and the dog collar. Let's check with the judges. No.
You guys gonna put this at a 100 and it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, that is the thing. Is this is a subjective and not objective game. Lindsay, what's your thinking here?
I should have been taking notes.
Yeah,
And
where does
listen-
not taking notes fall on the scale?
And listening.
So losing hot water. Yeah, it did come back to you very quickly. Those were two very
No.
fast wrongs from Josh and Killa.
Yes, they were wrong, and they did it, and they were wrong so fast.
So fast.
So
wrong. So quickly.
Man.
wrong so fast. I'm gonna say, okay, so I heard the last comments though, so I think this is gonna be pretty high, higher than we might think. So I'm gonna say this is between an 82 and a 96.
Between an 82 and a 96. Let's check
Yeah.
with our judges. No.
Mother.
Let's see what the score was. 41.
Well, that's wrong.
Okay. Well, I mean, no, you were wrong, but you know, we'll move on. Josh, back
right.
to you for the chance to tie.
Let's do it.
New card coming
Okay.
out of my head.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. I think this is something we've all experienced over the course of the last couple of
Cold.
months. Is this a cold or something more serious?
Okay. All right.
Have you, I mean, I've
Yeah.
played a lot of games of Hangover or Corona over the course of the last couple of months. Is that
Right.
something you've played?
No.
No.
I'll put it between 29 and 65. I'm just gonna.
Just your numbers game over here. Numbers game. Does it work out? Let's check with the judges. Yes. 46. So like right smack in the middle there. And folks, we got a 3-way tie.
Wow.
Damn it.
3-way tie. Killa had a lead. Squandered it. I accidentally just hit the spinning wheel sound.
This game's rigged.
And hey, it's good high drama though. I do enjoy that. Let's go back to Killa's board when we can. Here it is. Killa, your next card is coming out of my head right now. A clingy relationship. I feel like I've seen you go on social media rants about this.
Clingy relationships. I rant about a lot of things on the social media. Which is probably.
What are you thinking? Have you ever been in a relationship that was too clingy?
No, I don't think so. No.
Lucky guy.
I'm pretty good at picking them.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And
plus, I've never had a relationship before my current relationship.
Just period?
Yeah.
This is your first relationship?
First one. I've never
How's it
been with another woman.
Good for you. How's that going?
No way. Hold on. Really?
Seen women. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I've had a girlfriend, Pete.
What do you think? Where do you think this falls?
Let's see. Clingy relationship. I'm gonna put that between 39 and 58.
Okay, kind of a small window between a TikTok shocker and the condom vagina. That is correct.
Ooh.
Wow.
A 55.5. So Killa's back in the lead, and he's at game point because we're racing to 5.
Oh, okay.
That is his 4th point. So
wow. Okay.
I guess what we're gonna have to do is like we play a full round is what we're gonna do. It's
win by 2.
It's only fair.
It's only fair. So okay, so Killa's got 4, and we've got 3 points from Lindsay, 3 points from Josh. Anton is working on the boards, and we'll give you your point shortly, Killa. But Lindsay, let's go to your board.
Okay.
Any second now.
No, just throw in a sound.
I got the stall. You want a sound? I can give you a sound. Back to our theme song.
Okay. Let's workshop that a little bit.
This is my first time with the new audio. So
I was looking for like a boing or something, you know?
Oh, I can do
or like a fart noise. Ooh, love that.
Yeah, that
Next time do the David Lee Roth soundboard.
Oh yeah. Like ooh. Hot for teacher.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Here's your board, Lindsay. We've got you're out of booze, which is something we've kind of dealt with before on your board. We dealt with roommate drinks all your beer, but this is all of your booze. Is this worse? That's for you to decide. I believe you're like you're a drinker. You're not sober.
No, I drink. But like I'd be okay, you know?
The writer of Monk though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know his situation.
Yeah. Is that what?
He's got to be neurotic. He wrote Monk, you know.
Yeah, he's pretty neurotic. What is he? Is he filling voids in his life with alcohol? What are we
I'm probably gonna lose this. I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but I'm sorry. Wait, shit. I'm questioning everything right now because I want to say that it's below my lowest, but what would this man who thinks that a clingy relationship is a 55, and let me check my notes, a broken bed is I didn't write that one down. and a shitting themselves is 67. What would that man think?
You tell me. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with between 30.5 and 43.5.
We're gonna see between 30.5. You're
Tell me,
making all
Anton.
your beer. It's something else. That is correct.
Anton, I was so expecting the X. Bless you.
Well, you got the ding noise, and you're tied with Killa for the lead.
Love it. Love it.
Josh,
All
you
right.
got to keep pace here, my man. How are you feeling? I mean, you're kind of in a situation where you're pulling up the rear just because of the order. You're keeping
Yeah.
pace.
I find this guy really hard to read, but
Yeah.
and he kind of sounds he sounds like somebody that might hang out somewhere else than I do. So
Yeah,
it's hard
that's
to get
fair.
to know him so quickly. But
Yeah,
I
the
will
writer's room of Monk.
Yeah, I will say that his life sounds action-packed and that his priorities are way off.
Okay, Josh, here's your board.
Okay.
Let's get a new card right now. It's
Oh,
raining again.
oh, brother.
Oh no.
I like the rain. I'll
Yeah, you enjoy smoking cigarettes in the rain.
I used to, yeah.
Yeah, you don't smoke anymore, right?
I don't.
No, but you wrote a
It's
song
boring.
about smoking cigarettes in the rain.
I did. I got
Good
it
for
out of my
you.
system. It's raining again.
It's
I would
raining
say that's
again.
got to be below kid gives dog peanut butter bath, right? I mean,
What do you
or is it
think?
living
So
with
you're
you
saying
now?
it's between 4.5 and 23?
yeah.
All right, let's check with our judges. Correct.
All right. I'm a
Wow.
tough one. I'm all like,
Above
"Dog."
unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
and, our judges are saying, "Wow, that's fucked up."
Isn't that so fucked up?
I think we can all agree that's a little off.
That raining is below sexual
Yeah,
harassment. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Can't
Call me a
necessarily
feminist. I
co-sign
don't
that.
know.
But
I
hey,
need to work on that one.
we're playing to win the game,
You're right.
and right now we've got a 3-way tie with 4 points. So where we're at right now, I'm going to tell you. It's basically if you miss, you're out, unless everyone else misses.
Sudden death, Pete.
We're basically in a sudden death situation, right? If you have to get everyone right, like right? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I making sense? Killa,
But didn't we all kind of win because we're having so much fun?
I'm really enjoying this. I think none of you guys had ever met before, right?
Yeah, we learned that we can't be alone with Tony Shalhoub in a room.
Yeah.
That is
Just
sir. That is
airdrop us
sir.
the-
That is Tony
Tony
Shalhoub
Shalhoub
slander.
friend.
This has nothing to do with Tony Shalhoub.
Just
might-
misconstruing Tony Shalhoub with the writers.
Yeah, he might airdrop us dick pics and he might
Yeah, and be like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's raining outside.
Okay, Killa, we've got
I'm
7
way too high
cards
for this.
on your board, and we've got a new card coming for you right here.
do it.
Oh, we were resizing your cards first, and here's your new card.
Oh,
Anal bead. 10 go in, 7 come out.
That's definitely in my book, in everybody's book, that should be above an 86.5.
I
Okay.
just want to say, now my mom's gonna watch this. I'm gonna have to explain what anal beads are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just
Your mom watches you play Shit Happens is unfortunately not a
I'm gonna have
card.
to adjust my share settings to where they don't see this.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Let's
gonna
let's
probably-
check with the judges. Correct.
Yeah, that's pretty
Okay,
accurate.
so Killa, you're guaranteed to make sudden death.
Wow.
So Lindsay, Josh, we need correct answers, or we got a Panther City champion.
Yeah. Well,
So we actually
I
have
feel
to
ready.
add his card to his board just in case. You understand?
That's a pretty foul picture too.
Yeah,
That's
that is
really
foul.
upsetting.
upsetting.
Really upsetting. Okay. I'm gonna put
94 though. That
anal
is high.
beads.
It's like, what if like 2 of them don't come out?
Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, 3 didn't come out.
But like,
3, yeah.
Yeah.
If 2 didn't come out, that's just a 90, like a 90.
Yeah, well, that's like if only 1 doesn't come out, that's between a dick pic and raining.
That's true.
Yeah, the card always gives me serious Richard Gere hamster story.
if you were going for 10, that's pretty extreme anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above the red line of like.
I agree. Mom, I'll explain this to you later, but he's right.
All right, are we ready to go to Lindsay's board?
Someone to do that.
Yeah, we are. All right, Lindsay, we've got your board.
Oh, God.
Your
Tension
pile
is
of
so
shit.
high.
Let's see your new card.
Ugh.
Your upstairs neighbor's son gets a drum kit.
Okay.
So you're playing with 2 musicians.
I know.
I mean, that's still pretty annoying no matter what.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, nobody, and my you remember 5 kids, 3 bedrooms. My brother wanted to be Metallica, so he had a drum set in his room.
Oh wow.
And okay, don't celebrate that, Josh. It's not.
No, he was hitting the hi-hat.
I was air drumming. Good for you.
He's hitting the
Doing
hi-hat.
Master
Yeah.
For you.
Puppets right there.
No, good for you. Okay.
Where are we thinking? Where does this
I
fall?
was doing basic white guy stuff.
I'm just air drumming.
Oh, okay.
He's air drumming, bro.
There was a hi-hat over here. I hit it. I don't know if you
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, set it up.
Yeah, there are levels to Josh's air drum kit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with. It feels really high to me. Feels really high. But it kind of depends on whether or not he plays the kit. How often. I'm gonna go with between a 6 because it's quarantine and I'm home all the time. This could lose it for me, Killa, and I just want you to know that
Taking notes.
this meant a lot to me. Between a 61 and an 82.
All right, let's check with our judges.
Give me that X, Anton. Holy shit!
She tied.
Dang it.
You guys are the exact opposite of our last group of contestants who could not get any right. You guys can't get any wrong. So we're guaranteed an overtime right now. And Lindsay, is that a Red Bull you're downing to stay alert?
Oh, let me just do a quick Trader Joe's promo here.
Okay, yeah.
It's called Simpler Wines. Just a little kind of mango spritzer.
I love a canned wine.
Well, I've been drinking sort of some beach drinks since I've been in quarantine because all I want to do is be on a beach right now, and I can't. I'm the opposite of a beach.
But you're in a yellow room in Dallas.
I hate it.
All right, let's go to Josh's black room in the mid cities.
It's a blue.
It's a blue room. Okay.
It's a blue room.
Blue room. All right, Josh. That's your board with the unsolicited dick pics and the rain, and your new card.
Oh.
Your dick got stuck in the vacuum cleaner.
That's terrible.
Josh, you have any experience with vacuuming?
I mean, I have hardwood floors, so I sweep and then I mop.
Okay.
But dick getting
so
stuck
just
in
denying the
bad.
possibility that this could happen to you immediately off the top.
I'm gonna put it, but for this dude, it sounds like he puts his dick in a lot of things. I'm gonna guess between a 46 and 65.
Wow.
All right, between a 46 and 65, let's check.
Wow.
No.
Fun, guys.
Well, Josh, you're hanging out anyway because we don't have the technology to boot you. So just sip on your what is that, iced coffee?
Yeah, having a good time.
Loving it.
For you.
Killa. I don't know. What let me consult with Anton. Anton, should we do a new card altogether for overtime?
Feels
we're
like
gonna do a new card.
Oh my God. Okay.
No chance. I'm executive decision. No chances for stealing in overtime.
All right.
All right. So you're
Have
only
this
getting.
the first time going into overtime, Pete?
Yeah, it's never happened before.
God, unprecedented.
Shit happened. Yeah, in these unprecedented times, here we are in sudden death. We've lost Josh.
You should say that over the piano, like a soft piano, like all the commercials. We're in this together.
Well, two out of three of us are in this together, and your card, Killa, is.
Oh, he bailed.
Yeah, I think he's still in earshot.
Oh.
A Tinder notification on your spouse's phone. What do you say, Mr. One Relationship Man?
Never been on Tinder.
Yeah. Have you ever been on Tinder?
I was for like 48 hours and I didn't get any matches and I didn't feel like I was that unattractive, so I deleted it.
Now we're on a break.
And I was really upset that like nobody matched me in 48 hours. Like I thought that was kind of extreme.
Yeah, I mean you're famous Fort Worth rapper 88 Killa. That is.
Yeah, I even put like a Bible verse like in my little bio because I know that like works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You got robbed.
Yeah, I would have swiped on you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
All right, where are you thinking this falls in the grand scheme of things? I mean, so infidelity is really what we're talking about, or the potential of infidelity.
I'm gonna go with 39 to 55.
All right, 39 to 55. Let's check with the judges.
Ooh.
No.
But no steals.
No steals. So let's check the score. What was that? It was 78. So
yeah, that feels right.
Between condom and vagina and no unemployment.
Yeah.
Oof. All right. So what this says though is Lindsay, who's been chasing Killa's lead all night, has a chance to steal the W here. Lindsay, let's see your card.
Like this pressure.
You put on a sock, and so another sock-related one, and there's a scorpion in it.
But also, this man's tolerance for critters is so high.
Yeah, this is actually incredibly on brand for your board. We've got socks and we've got critters.
It's very on brand.
You want to go low with that one.
Okay, this happened to my
Killa
mother.
Engaging in mind games.
Yeah, Killa, I'm not buying into this. I'm gonna go with. I'm in the mind of the writer of Monk, not you.
You want to go low.
This feels like a Monk storyline.
This happened to my mother when she was little.
Did it really?
Grew up on rural.
Okay.
So
do you want to phone your mom and ask her where it falls?
Need a phone. Can I phone a friend on this?
You're like, Mom, how does this compare to masturbating in socks?
Where would you put
Mom,
this?
First let me explain to you what an anal bead is.
Real quick. Then, okay, but if a raccoon, okay, let me put this in perspective, Mom. If a raccoon moving into your house was a 50, then where would you put this? That's how I talk to my mom.
What do you think? No, I like it. Never met her, but it sounds just like her.
Very quaint. Okay, I'm gonna say this is between a. Oh my God, I hate y'all. I'm gonna say this is. In my mind, it is higher, but I'm gonna say actually that it's below 30. That's what I'm going to say.
Below 30.
For this man, for this psychopath man, yes.
For the W.
For this piece of shit.
Give me that.
No.
They're fricker. Okay.
So it's actually not as bad as your brother masturbating into all of your socks.
Cool.
Because it's just one sock.
Cool. No, that's reasonable.
All right, Killa, still in the game, hanging on. This is exciting. This is like extra kicks at the end of a World Cup. Killa.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Killa, your new card. Oh, okay. This is Killa. You've been at live concerts before. Someone from the balcony above you vomits on you. Not fun.
No, that's pretty much a recipe for an ass whooping.
Yeah. cruising for a bruising, if you will.
Yeah, then there's fighting. Let's see.
That's fighting puke.
Yeah. Someone from above.
Josh, any tour stories with vomit?
I did.
This is like the one excrement like bodily fluid we haven't discussed with tour life.
Corey's puked at the merch booth at one of our bigger shows.
I can't wait till Corey watches this.
It's gonna be awful. Travis pukes very casually.
A casual puker.
Yeah, like it's no big deal when he pukes. It just opens his mouth and it comes out, and then it's over, and he walks back into the bar and gets hammered drunk.
Killa, would you describe yourself as a casual puker?
I don't puke, man.
That's where I'm at.
I don't puke.
When I puke, I feel bad.
Yeah.
When you puke, you feel it.
Should.
Let's see. For me,
or you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're learning about me now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
where do you-
I have a healthy relationship with alcohol,
doing,
but
Pete?
yeah, okay.
Where does this fall on your scale? I mean, it's not necessarily alcohol induced. It's just puke from above.
That's fair. Okay.
I would put this 86.5 to 94.
So real high.
Wow.
Let's check with the judges.
Wow.
No.
What?
Not
This is
even a
not-
big deal.
Not that big a deal.
No.
Typical.
Not
Thursday
even as bad as a
for
clingy
NASDAQ.
relationship.
Yeah. Well, the relationship lasts long.
So like if a
Okay,
guy
so Lindsay,
pukes on you, that's like 55, right?
yeah, it's like 54.5.
54.5.
I hope that what happens is after this, moving forward, when shitty things happen to you guys in real life, you're like, 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should all live life like Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Shalhoub's writer.
Tony Shalhoub's bud. Think about this.
All right,
Okay.
Killa, or sorry, Lindsay. You fall. So we've all been doing Skypes and Zooms. You fall asleep and snore on a Skype conference call.
Okay.
What you thinking?
I definitely feel like the stakes are very low. Oh, great plant in the background, Killa.
Thank you.
Really changed the whole ambiance for your background.
Yeah. I mean, it's been there the whole time.
Well, I just now saw it. He got a wider angle. It's very Oprah
Yeah,
now. It's
yeah,
very.
lean
It's got
back.
he added a soft filter. It's really great.
Yeah.
I have my ring light on.
Oh, do you? I like it.
It's great. Okay, I feel really
All right,
confident
stop
about
stalling,
this
Lindsay.
because I feel like this is very low stakes. Okay, this
Okay.
is below a 30. I'm going to say that all night, but this is below a 30.5.
All right, let's check with our judges.
God
Close, but
darn
no
it!
cigar. It was a 35.
I
So
hate
real
this.
close. Real close. But that means Killa, you're still in the game, still with a chance to win. Let's zip it along. Let's go over to your board. Well, sorry, that was gonna be your card, but we're not gonna use it. New card. And Killa's board. It's coming. Okay, you're the only person at your birthday party.
Now we're
That's
getting
sad.
to
That's the
root
type
it.
of stuff like that goes viral on Twitter, right?
Let's see. Was this a surprise? Well, obviously it wasn't a surprise. It was the surprise I was the only person there.
Yeah, that's the surprise.
I would put that between a 22 and 39.
You don't think it's that bad? Let's check with our judges.
That's a pretty good guess. Ooh.
No, that's
Wow.
pretty bad. That's a 67. And you know what? I agree. Because that's some earth-shattering shit.
I mean,
For spring of 2020, seems pretty
Okay,
normal.
that's fair. I love the color commentary from Josh.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
technically no one's showing up at anyone's birthday.
Oh, I'd be
party,
like,
right?
oh, thank God.
Be
Okay.
with a Windex
Lindsay.
bottle, get the fuck out of my house.
Your ex drains your bank account.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is definitely between an 82 and a 96.
That's the
Definitely.
most confident you've been all night.
I've been overly confident all night.
All right, let's see. For the W, is this it? Yes.
Oh,
Lindsay is our winner. Congratulations, Lindsay. You are getting a Shit Happens prize pack, OK Boomer, and more from our friends at Goliath Games. Real quickly, let's go across and give some final promo. Josh, if people want to see more from you, where can they check out the Vandoliers and stuff?
Spell Vandoliers correctly, and you will find me. Vandoliers.
All right. Please check them out. They're phenomenal. The Central Track Music honors winning Vandoliers, in fact. Killa, what's good with you? Where can people check out more of your stuff?
I'm most active on the gram, 88 Killa. I have 88killa.com, but like nobody goes to real websites anymore unless it's centraltrack.com.
Hey.
Whoa.
Wow. Didn't even pay him for that. But you have some new music coming out, I know.
Yeah, be on the lookout August 17th, 8/17. Shout out 817. That's why we're releasing from Fort Worth.
Okay, that's
And,
great.
I'll be dropping something. It'll be on iTunes and all that. I don't do Bandcamp because I'm a real musician. I'm playing. But yeah, I'm all over.
All right, and our victor for the night, Lindsay Goldapp. Congratulations. Where can people check out more of what you do?
I'm going to revel in this before I put my 8-year-old to bed. It's going to be pretty lit, y'all.
Yeah. Where can people check out more of you?
Yeah, stompinggroundcomedy.org is the theater where I'm the artistic director. And for me personally, if you just like me, Wizard of Awesome on Twitter. And if you want to see pictures of my cats, also on Instagram, Wizard of Awesome.
All right, guys, thank you so much for playing. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a shitty time, but that's the point of the game. So appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time.
Namaste. Thank you, Pete.